So, we are here to talk about the US Open women's doubles and women's singles scores for day 6 here at the US Open. So far, we have Gabe Bolter, or S, and S Cartel, or S, Santa Maria and Q-Tang, 6-1, 5-7, 7-6, M Keto and R Zara, or R Askarova and A Liu Chunkanova, 6-1, 6-3, E Alexandrova and S Zhang, or J Christian A Morelli, 6-2, 6-2 straight set victory. And then C Osorio and Y1 or number 15 pair. P Mikalakova and O Nichols, 6-2, 4-6, 6-4. G Omos, A Siskova or L Naskova and R Shramkova, 7-6, 6-4. F Stoller and F Wu or number 16 pair. I Kurchumakova and R Rankamova, 7-5, 6-1. B Haddad Maya and L Sigmund or M Drain C McKnight, 6-4, 6-1. C Buskin and Milichar Martinez or SH A Crew, 3-6, 7-5, 7-6. M Lynette and E Shibahara over C Dwight S Kinnan, the US pair, 4-6, 6-4, 6-3. M Kessler and B Stearns over S Cerstia and A Kalinskaya, 7-5, 6-4. S Hunter and D Radzik or H Baptiste and W Oswigi. Sorry if I don't pronounce your names right. That's 6-1, 6-1. Quick 58, 6-1. A Muhammad and D Shures, number 7 pair, or the Quarterly Sisters, C Quarterly and I Quarterly, 6-2, 6-4. And then we have M Kostuik and E Roos, or J Bosius Mariano and E Hudia Carreto, 6-2, 6-1. M Niculescu and A Seba Stova or S Sang and L Chizu, 6-4, 6-4. And then number 9 pair A Anilina and A Krunik or A Ruzik and B Shoes, 6-1, 6-1. And then H Chan and X Jing or S Oya Emma and Y Wayne, 6-7. Or it's actually, excuse me, is Y Wayne and S Oya Emma or H Chan and X Jing, 6-7, 6-4, 7-6. My bad. Yeah, that one. That's my mistake on that one. And then we have the third round of women's singles. We have J Pagula or V Aranka, 6-1, 7-5. Yerbenka or E Rankadu, 6-1, 6-2. E Sabalenka or El Fernandez, 6-3, 7-6. M Vandrosova, 7 or J or 7J Paolini, 7-6, 6-1. E Chirkova or E Navarro with the US player, it's 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. E Navarro had the US backing crowd but did not win that much. C Buska or E Merton, the number 19, C 3-6, 7-5, 6-3. So there's so far in women, so it's 32 players, and so far we have 3 seeds advancing. It's kind of unfair because when the 1 seed is a 31 seed, so then we had that's out of 7 matches. There's 8 matches in women's single state, and then Ali Pihan, 7-5, 6-0 over Ali over Pihan. So there's 4 unseeded players moving to the round of 16 in women. Top 32 women singles players seeded. And there's 4 players not in the top 32 in the rankings right now in the seeding. Then we have one more women's singles match. Today is T. Townsend and the U.S. after being each Ostapenko, and she's taken Emma and Driva, number 5 pair, coming up any minute. Here, they're warming up after, they're warming up, or they might, depends on when the time is, or they end it, I'm sure they're not going to play all day, all night long, so they might call that off. They might start then call off. I am unsure about that. I'm unsure though. But they have like 12 hours of playing time. At least the ESPN Plus broadcast do. I'm assuming they might at least play an hour of it. They can. And then day 7 of Arthur Ashe. We have 8 more women singles and 8 more men singles. We have 2 men's singles, 2 women's singles, 2 men's singles on Arthur Ashe. Then we have Louis Armstrong starting at 11:30 a.m. Eastern on Louis Armstrong's team starting at, that's at 11:30 Eastern, and at 11 a.m. Eastern. 2 men's singles and 2 women's singles. Louis Armstrong, they split up though in the morning session and the prime time session. Then grandstand. We have 2 women's singles matches and a women's doubles match. And then we have on Steam 17, there is a women's singles match. Then it goes into 2 men's singles matches. One at 1 Eastern, 1 at 4 Eastern. Then women's doubles match afterwards. And we have a quarter of 5. We have men's doubles match, that women's singles match, 12:30. Then we have a men's singles and a women's singles. Then court 6, we have 3 men's doubles matches, 1 right away, 1 not before 2:30, and then 1 afterwards. And we have 4 men's doubles matches on court 7. Final one starting at 4:30 Eastern at the earliest. And then court 1 is women's doubles match, and then 2 women's doubles matches, and then a men's doubles match. Then court 11 we have 2 men's doubles start and 2 women's doubles. In the final one says not before 3 p.m., which is going to start after 3 p.m. And then we have 3 men's doubles matches, and then women's doubles in court 12. And then court 13 starts at 2 p.m. Eastern with a men's doubles and a women's doubles. Women's doubles is in the second round of play, and the men's doubles is in the first round. So women's doubles in the 32. So there's 8 women's doubles matches, because they only play half the women's doubles one day, half the women's doubles next day, and then so there's going to be 8 women's singles matches, 8 men's singles matches, which is wrap up of the third round of women's singles, third round men's singles, and then it'll be wrapping up the first round of men's doubles. Be the final 16 matches in men's doubles, and then for the round 1, so it'll be the final 32 pairs playing, and then in the round of 32 we have 16 of the 32 pairs in women's doubles playing for a chance to the round of 16, which is the third round. And then in men's singles, it'll be the final 8. It'll be the final 8 matches each, and the winners will move on to round of 16 on Sunday. And then the round of starting on Sunday, and then there'll be the juniors, and then it'll be the juniors, junior boys and junior girls, first round on Sunday as well.